I'm available for all sort of MyLab courses, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access Mathematics, Accounting and Statistics, Problem Solving.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session we are taking Excel 3E Revenue. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, assess, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python and many more online courses. Please add me for your weekly assignments, add me for your weekly quizzes and add me for your complete course. I will do your complete course, I will do your all simulation training, I will do your all assignments, all exam, midterm and final, and you will be free from this course. I am also handling many students courses on Pearson, Cengage, Blackboard and many more countries, colleges and universities. Let's start our training to solve it step by step. The title of let's start our assignment. The title of assignment is Excel 3E Revenue. You can see the title of assignment first, Excel 3E Revenue. Here is project description. You can see your project description to get idea about your project. And then now moving on next question number 1. First we will see the title of assignment. Okay, here is project description and question 1 is that open the Excel workbook, student Excel 3E Revenue. Basically in this question we will download the Excel workbook from Pearson IT Lab dashboard, your school portal, your college portal. I have also downloaded this file from my Pearson IT Lab dashboard. Open the Excel workbook, student loan, Excel 3E Revenue, download with this project. Okay, you can see this my Excel workbook. I have also downloaded this file from my Pearson IT Lab dashboard. You can download this file easily from your Pearson portal. Now moving on next question is question number 2. I have done this question right now. In the question number 2 is that in cell D5 construct a formula to calculate the percentage of total projected revenue from taxes by dividing the projected revenue for next fiscal years to leases by the total projected revenue for next fiscal years. Use absolute cell references as necessary. Format the result in percentage style and center the percentage. Fill the formula down through cell D9. Okay, and D5 enter is equal to C5 over C$10. Okay, basically in this question we will enter a formula in cell D5. Okay, we will simply enter a formula. Formula is given in this question. You can see D5 okay is equal to C5 over C10. Absolute cell references C10. Simply moving on Excel workbook and then click on cell D5. Press is equal to C5. Okay, C5 is that projected revenue for next fiscal year. Okay, divided by C10 total. Okay, divided by C10. The C10 is absolute cell references. Enter $sign. For $sign press shift and then click on 4 button. Okay, C10 and then simply press enter. Then fill the formula down through cell D9. Okay, press enter. You can see percentage of total projected revenue will be found in cell D5. Okay, C5 divided by total C10 is cell absolute cell references. Enter $sign and then we will press enter. The value will be found in cell D5. Now formula down through cell D9. Formula down through cell D9. Okay. Now moving on next question. I have done this question. Now moving on next question. The next question is question number 3. Select the non-adjacent range A5 to A9 and C5 to C9 as the data for a pie chart and then insert a 3D pie chart. Move the chart a new sheet named projected revenue chart. Basically in this question we will select first these two ranges, A5 to A9 and C5 to C9. Okay, then we will insert a pie chart using this range, and then we will move the chart to new sheet. The new sheet name is projected revenue chart. Okay, first we will select this range A5 to A9 and then insert this range in the range area. Okay, press Ctrl and then we will select second range C5 to C9. C5 to C9 is second range. Okay, select second range, press Ctrl and select second range. Then click on insert tab, go to the charts group and click on pie chart. Okay, we will insert 3D pie chart and then insert a 3D pie chart. Delete this chart, sorry, and then we will insert a 3D pie chart. Go to the charts and then 3D pie chart. Okay, insert 3D pie chart. Now move the chart to new sheet is projected revenue chart. We will move this chart to new sheet. The new sheet name is projected revenue chart. Click on move chart and then click on new sheet. The new sheet name is projected revenue chart. We will copy and paste here new name. Question is completed now. Now moving on, next question is question number 4. I have done 3 questions of this assignment right now. If you do not able to do this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp or email. I will do this complete assignment for you with A+ grade. Okay, as the text the chart title element tab projected revenue format, the chart title with what art style in the first row. Click the second style, change the font size to 32. Simply add the chart title first. We will tab the chart title is projected revenue. Okay, add the chart title element tab projected revenue. We will copy this title and then moving on Excel workbook. Okay, and then we will click on chart title and then we will add this chart title is here. We will copy and paste or we will type here. Okay, projected revenue is chart title. Okay, format the chart title with the word art style in the first row. Click the second style. Okay, then we will change the font size to 32. Okay, select chart style and then word art style in the first row. Click the second style, first row and second style. Go to the format tab and then click on word art style, first row, the second style, first row, the second style is here. Okay, now we will change the font size to 32. We will change the font size to 32. Okay, question is done now. I have done this question very well. You can see on my PC screen. Now moving on question number 5. Remove the legend chart elements and then add the data labels chart elements formatted so that only the categories name and percentage displays position in the center. Format the data label with the font style of bold and a font size of 14. The format the data label, be sure they are selected. Simply remove the legend from the chart element and then add the data label chart element formatted so that only the categories name and percentage displays. Position the center, format the data label with the font style of bold and font size of 14. Okay, you can read this. First we will remove the legend from the chart element. Click on the chart element. Okay, we will remove this legend and then go to the data labels and then add the data label chart element formatted so that only categories name and percentage displayed. Okay, go to the data label. Okay, inside is more option and categories name and percentage. Okay, categories name and percentage displays position the center. Here is categories name and here is percentage, and remove the value. Okay, remove the value. Okay, this is good now. Format the data label with the font style of bold and font size of 14. Go to the font style, font size 14, and then apply bold. Question is done now. Now moving on, next question is question number 6. I have done 5 questions of this assignment right now. Now moving on, question number 6. Format the data series using a 3D format effect. Change the top bevel and bottom bevel to the first bevel in the first row. Set the top bevel width and height to 350 point, and then set the bottom bevel width and height to 0 point. Change the material under standard. Click the last material metal. Okay. Format the data series using 3D format effect. Then change the top bevel and bottom bevel to the first bevel in the first row. Set the top bevel width and height to 350 point, and then set the bottom bevel width and height to 0 point. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. If you do not able to do this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do this complete assignment for you. Go to the format data series and go to the 3D format effect. Click on 3D format effect and top bevel and bottom bevel. Change the bevel and bottom bevel. Set the top bevel width and height to 350 point. Okay, top bevel and bottom bevel is the first bevel of the first row. Okay, here is first bevel of the first row, and then bottom bevel is also first bevel of the first row. Now set the top bevel width and height to 350 point, and then set the bottom bevel width and height to 0 point. Okay, first we will set the top bevel width and height to 350 point. Okay, 350 point. This is good. Now set the bevel width and height to 350. Okay, bottom bevel width to and height to 0 point. Bottom bevel width and height to 0 point. Okay, 0 point. Now change the material under standard. Click the last material. Go to the materials. Okay, click on the under standard. Click the last material metal. Okay, under standard, click the last material metal. Here is last material metal. Okay, question is good now, done now. I have done this question very well. You can see on my PC screen I have done this question very well. If you do not able to do this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do this complete assignment for you with A+ grade. Display the series option and then set the angle of the first slice to 115 so that the texas slice is at the top of the pie. Okay, simply we will display the series option first and then set the angle of the first slice to 115 point, and so that the texas slice is at the top of the pie. Okay, go to the first we will select this slice. Go to the format data series and then angle of the first slice to 115 point. Angle of the first slice is here. We will set this 115 so that the okay, set 115. We will decrease this angle. Okay, angle of the first slice to set 115 point. Okay, 115. Okay, here is 115. You can see I have set this point. The texas slice is at the top of the pie. Then texas slice is the top of the pie. taxes slice. Okay, the next question is that you can see on my PC screen. Select the taxes slice and then explore the slice 10%. Change the fill color of the taxes slice to a gradient fill. In the fourth column, click the fourth gradient. Okay, select the text slice and then explore the slice 10%. Change the fill color. Okay, simply we will select the text slice and then we will explore the text slice to 10% and then we will change the fill color of the text slice to gradient fill in the fourth column. Okay, if you do not able to do this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do this complete assignment for you. Simply moving on Excel workbook and then select text slices here. Okay, we will select this text slice and then explore the slice to 10%. Okay, select text slice and then we will explore this 10%. Okay, now change the fill color of the text slice to a gradient fill in the fourth column. Okay, we will select the fill color of the text slice to gradient fill in the fourth column. Go to the color, go to the fill color. Okay, we will click on fill and then we will click on gradient fill and then we will select gradient fill color. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. If you do not able to do this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do this complete assignment for you with A+ grade. Click on fill color, click on gradient fill color. Okay, gradient fill in the fourth column. Go to the fill color, click on gradient fill and then we will go to the fourth column. We will select gradient fill. And then click the fourth gradient. Go to the fourth column and then click on the fourth gradient. Here is fourth column and click on fourth gradient. Okay, this is done now. Okay, click on gradient fill and then we will select fourth gradient. This is good. Now I have done this 8 question of this assignment right now. Now moving on the next question. Okay, here is fourth column of fourth color. Okay, and then close this format task pane. Now moving on, next question is question number 9. You can see on my PC screen I am doing question number 9 right now. Okay, the question number 9 is that format the chart area by applying a gradient fill using the preset gradients in the fifth column. Click the first gradient style, format the borders of the chart area by applying a solid line border. In the second to a last column, click the first color, change the width to 3 point, close any panes that are open on the right. Simply format the chart area by applying a gradient fill using the preset gradients in the fifth column. Okay, click on the chart area, go to the gradients fill and then using the preset gradient in the fifth column, applying a gradient fill using the presets gradient in the fifth column. Click on gradient fill. Okay, and then using the presets gradient fill in the fifth column. 1 2 3 4 5. Here's fifth column. Okay, format the border of the charts. Go to the format the border of the charts. Solid line in the second column and then click the first color. Click the first color. Here is first color and change the width to 3 point and then go to the color, click on the first color, and then change the width to 3 point. Change the width to 3 point. Okay, change the width to 3 point. 1 2 3, and then close the any task pane. Okay, here is 3 point, and now close the any panes that are open on the right. Okay, you can see I have done 95% of this assignment. For remaining question, and if you want to do it for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email me. WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, and many more online courses. Please help me for your course help, your assignments help, your quizzes help, and your exam help. I will provide you A+ grade in your complete course. You will be free from this course. I will handle your all course with very reasonable prices. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck to my all students. Thank you so much.